What goal are you working towards right now? And I thought now is the perfect time. On that trip I got to go to Italy. Not everyone's gonna be your type of person. Stay true to yourself. Hey guys, I'm Ari and this is my first YouTube video. So I've always kind of wanted to do YouTube since I was really young, and I thought now is the perfect time. I'm gonna take some of these questions off of Google. Just because I don't have a big following right now, so no one can, like, I guess people could, but like I don't really have a big following right now, so I thought let me just take some good questions off Google. I'll probably answer like 8 to 15. For the first question, let me spit out my gum. I'm gonna start off with, what goal are you working towards right now? I am the owner of a fine line tattoo studio. And we just opened up the doors in May of 2024. I didn't start taking clients until around July because I had a lot of renovating to do. But with that being said, I have so many goals. One, I really want to get into like creating content and just like being on a good schedule with YouTube, TikTok. And then obviously growing my Instagram page, my tattoo page is like always a goal. I feel like one of the bigger goals I have right now is to just create a positive environment at the studio, because I am adding people onto my team. If I talk about a personal goal, that's just getting back into the routine I had, going to the gym and just kind of like bettering my physical health. Okay, another question. If you could visit any place in the world, where would it be and why? I've had the luxury of going to a few places. The summer before last, I went on a cruise around Europe. If you're unfamiliar with what a cruise is like, you stop at a few different ports, and then that way you get to see just a bunch of areas rather than like flying, let's say, to Mexico and then, you know, spending your vacation there. You would stop at X amount of ports and then you get to like get off and get to know that area of the country. On that trip I got to go to Spain, France, Italy. I think minimum we got to go to 2 different parts in each place. As of where I would want to go, I really want to go to Bali. I've always wanted to go to Bali and that hasn't changed. So yeah, that's like number 1. Okay, so the next question I'll pick, I guess these ones are a little bit more in depth. We're gonna get deep here a little bit. This one says, how do you navigate through difficult situations or conflicts? I know this is not like the regular get to know me, what's my favorite color, but this one's important because life will throw you curveballs, and honestly everyone handles them in their own way, and whatever is healthiest for you is what I would encourage. But I am the kind of person who journals, and I love to do a lot of reflecting. I think like working out really helps me de-stress, but also just like spending time with myself and the people who love me and just make me feel good. I feel like if you like to journal, YouTube might be something that you want to get into, because I'm just sitting here in front of a camera and that's pretty therapeutic for me, and which is important for me for like my personality type, I guess. But honestly, how I navigate through tough situations is just like staying positive and letting myself feel all the emotions, but kind of just like stepping outside of whatever's going on and trusting the process. It's really hard because everyone has an ego and I've got a big one at that. Not everyone's gonna be your type of person. Not everyone's gonna, you know, support what you do. Just stay true to yourself. I think that's the most important thing, because in life you want to make decisions that you're able to live with at the end of the day. If you tend to be a people pleaser, let's say, for example, and most of your choices are based off like what someone's going to think of you, at the end of the day, they're not the ones who have to live with the consequences of your choices. It's you. Trust your intuition, I think. That's really my take on that. Okay, this one's a good one. What values are fundamental to you and why? Honesty is a huge value of mine. I wouldn't make friends who are continuously lying to me. And yeah, I have plenty more. I'll just leave it at that. Do you have any favorite TV shows or movies? I kind of go through phases. It's like music. If someone were to ask me what's your favorite song, I hate that question. If they were to ask me what's your favorite song right now or like at the moment, that's like more my vibe. I'm always like changing my mind on things, but in the past I have really loved Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's a really good movie. I also love a movie, it's French and you have to read subtitles. I don't know if there's a dub version out there, but it's called Amelie. My favorite TV shows, let me think of ones I've watched in the past, start to finish. I was obsessed with Private Practice in high school, and I watched like that all the way through. I also watched Friends in high school all the way through. What else? We're also cozy in my bed right now. I just thought like, get cozy in my bed, let's do a get to know me. This is a concealer I'm like playing with, but anyway. Another show. I also watched The Good Place when it came out from start to finish. I feel like that show is kind of underrated. But lately I kind of find myself watching more reality TV, and I'm not like addicted to it. It's just whenever I want to watch something, I'll like turn it on and I can pause it at any point. I think really what I do watch more than anything is YouTube. I love watching hauls. Like some crime things on YouTube, like I don't know, just different like 911 cam things. But yeah, I think that is all I'll answer for this video. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and if you have any recommendations of video ideas that you would want to see on this channel, just comment them down below. I will look at all the comments if there are any, and I will take all these suggestions into consideration. Thanks for watching.